Let's talk about song structure. Song structure is happening whether you realize it or not. Most songs adhere to one or two different structures, particularly in popular music. It's the order in which the different sections of the song are presented, what their relationships are to each other, and then how that makes an entire song together. What's usually happening in a song in popular music is there's a verse, there's a kind of an A section and a B section of that verse. Sometimes we call the B section the pre-chorus. So in kind of songwriter shorthand, we're usually calling it the pre. So we have a verse and a pre, which all lead into the chorus. Or you could just call it the A and the B section of a verse that lead into a chorus. Chorus also can be called the refrain, but it's the main thing that tells you the theme of the song. It's the thing that's usually the most easily sung to part of the song. For All of Me, the chorus is all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. And this you could call the post, but it's also quite hooky, because I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. Again, a lot of times that post is the most sing-alongable part of the song. The chorus is obviously something you want everyone to sing along to, but that post is like, oh, it's a chant. It's a thing that everybody can know the words to immediately, and you have them sing along to that too. And then oftentimes we usually will go back to a verse again. So verse 2 and the same format. Sometimes I like to shorten verse 2 so we get back to the chorus more quickly the second time around after we've established the lyrical theme of the song. Sometimes I'll change the melody of the second verse to kind of add a new layer to the song. And then usually we'll go back to the chorus again, call that the second chorus, and do that post-chorus again. And then a lot of songs have a bridge, and the British call it a middle eight. But usually it's a kind of variation that sends us to a different direction in the song, and it often adds tension and complexity to the song so that it feels even more exciting when you come back to the chorus, because you've gone somewhere different and you land back at that familiar spot. So for All of Me, the bridge was cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. So it's introducing a new melody. It actually is the same chord progression as the pre-chorus. My head is underwater, but I'm breathing fine. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. So same chord progression, but different melody. So it adds tension, it adds complexity, it adds urgency, and then we land right back at the chorus. 'Cause all of me. And a lot of times I'll do that third chorus after the bridge, after that big bridge, I'll bring it down a little bit. So when I do it live, I kind of whisper that part. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. You know, so bring it down. So a lot of times the song will have that structure. So we've got intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, and then do all that again. So verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then a bridge, and then usually end with the chorus and the post-chorus again. So that's how a lot of pop songs, a lot of R&B songs are structured. And it doesn't have to be that way. There are plenty of other songs that are structured differently. A lot of classic show tunes and jazz songs have a little bit of a different form. They don't have a traditional verse, chorus thing. So there's all kinds of ways to write a song, but I'm speaking from my own experience and the way I typically write songs and the way most of my peers in pop and soul write songs, and it's usually that format. Ho, ho. Ordinary People started with chords. So these are the chords. So I'd already written, we're just ordinary people. Same chords. We're no longer. Now do the verse. A lot of times, though, some of the things you'll notice in a lot of songs is that the chorus is higher in your register. The pitches are higher. They sound bigger. They sound more vibrant, more urgent. And then the verses oftentimes are in a lower part of your register, and they're more conversational. So it's more conversational. Less singy. And here comes the pre-chorus, same chords. Bum, 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 bum. It's building momentum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. So, a few things happened there. So one, we started out more conversational. We started out lower in our register. And then we moved to a pre-chorus, which added tension, it lifted the melody a little bit more, added momentum. It was more punchy. More repetitive in the pattern. And then it was elevating the song till we could crescendo with this chorus. That was the biggest part of the song, that had the most soaring melody and carried the lyrical hook and the thing that is the signature of the song that is most identifiable if someone asks you, what's Ordinary People sound like? We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Yeah. Hey. So that's how we built the verses, the chorus of Ordinary People. And then for the bridge, we decided to complicate it. Maybe we'll live and learn new chords. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll stay, maybe you'll leave. Maybe you'll return. Maybe another fight. Maybe we won't survive. But maybe we'll grow, we never know. Baby, you and I. This was the most urgent part of the song. It added tension, it changed the chords, it added complexity, and again, crescendoed at this big moment that led us right back to the chorus. So that's the structure of Ordinary People. If you listen to the recording, it starts with an instrumental introduction. Girl, I'm in love with you. Then I sing the verse. This ain't the honeymoon. It's more conversational, lower register. I know I misbehaved. Then I sing the pre-chorus, which adds tension, adds energy in the middle of my range and leads up to the chorus. We're just ordinary people, which is more soaring. We don't know which way to go. Higher notes, more memorable, and then take it slow. The post-chorus, which has everybody singing along at the show. Take it slow, oh, oh, oh. Then we repeat a bunch of that form We go to the verse again. We go to the pre-chorus again. We go to the chorus again. We go to the post-chorus. And then we complicate it. We add tension. We add even more energy and add new chord progressions with the bridge. And then we end it with the chorus and post-chorus again. And everybody's happy. This time we'll take it slow. All these things I'm explaining to you, they're really based on tradition and custom, and these are kind of tricks that I use to write songs, but you can change these things. Sometimes the verse can be maybe in a higher register than the chorus. Who knows? Maybe the song works if I don't have the pre-chorus, for instance, where I don't build, from low verse to mid pre-chorus to high chorus. Every song is not going to follow the same form, but you want the transitions to flow. You want it to sound like they belong together. You want the section that comes before another section to suggest that section. So it feels like, okay, this makes sense. So that's how I think about songwriting. And again, part of it's just taste, part of it's just instinct, part of it's just having this bank, this library of music in your head that helps you figure out what works and what doesn't work. When you structure the song, what you're trying to do is build a story. It's a musical story and a lyrical story. So part of the build is, like I said, a lot of times we start low, we go mid, then we go high. But also the musical story is partly about space. So a lot of times there's more syllables to verses, whereas the chorus usually soars more and there's fewer syllables per measure of the song. The lyric in Ordinary People, it's talking about the relationship. It's conversational. Girl, I'm in love with you, but this ain't the honeymoon. We're past the infatuation phase. We're right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day. So it's really having a conversation with the person you're talking to in the song. We're just ordinary people. It's more sweeping, and it's more of a grand statement that is the chorus, the anchor of the song. That's the thing that people are going to sing along to, and it should feel bigger. It should feel more universal, more sweeping, whereas your verses can be more specific. And the pre-chorus of Ordinary People is very specific. I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall. We feel like just walking away. As our love advances, we take second chances. Though it's not a fantasy, I just want you to stay. It's more rapid fire. It's more storytelling. And then the chorus usually tends to be more sweeping in its themes, kind of summing up the mood of the song, the theme of the song, the message of the song. So, I've shown you traditional structures for writing popular music, and a project you should do right now is go and learn some of the songs that you love. Not just learn them to sing along to them, but try to break down the structure of the song so you understand, what did they do for the verse? What were the chords for that? What did they do for the pre-chorus? Did they have a pre-chorus? What did they do for the chorus? Did they have a bridge? Did they have a vamp at the end? Understand how some of your favorite songs are structured. If you learn that about a bunch of songs that you love, then it will help you think about how to employ those same structures in the songs that you write.